When evaluating a clinical trial, we want to make sure that that clinical trial and the participants of the clinical trial reflect the real world. And by reflecting the real world, the participants who are part of that, we know that this medication will be appropriate for everyone that's in our culture, in our population, in our society. Alzheimer's disease disproportionately affects the Black and Hispanic community. In the Black community, the risk of Alzheimer's is double that of a white community. In the Hispanic community, it's 1.5x the risk of Alzheimer's as opposed to the white community. Historically, in the underserved communities, Alzheimer's disease goes misdiagnosed, undiagnosed, or delayed diagnosed. And part of that reason is the lack of access to neurologists, and oftentimes the lack of access to technology to make the diagnosis, whether it's a lumbar puncture or a PET scan. The common needs specific to Alzheimer's and those who are in the underserved area, first of all, is the recognition that there is a need, recognition that in this population, this is a population that has a higher risk for Alzheimer's, and at the same time don't have access to care and don't have access to education and do not have access to being proactive in making this diagnosis. It's important to have a program in place for education and for screening and to be proactively looking for this diagnosis in this population, as well as a program to improve access to healthcare for these folks.